Well, everybody, I finally got a big workhorse. I just got this yesterday. It is an Oliver 1800 A Series diesel. I just picked this up yesterday. Well, got this yesterday. It came out of New York. I found it on Facebook, one of the Oliver groups. She's pretty straight tractor. Very smooth. Fenders are solid, which is a good thing because they don't even make reproductions of them. Tires are pretty much brand new. They are 18.4 34s. 3-point hitch. It does have an aftermarket seat, but not that big a deal. All the lights work except for, I think it's the inner light on that side, which is not a big deal. It has inside and outside rear wheel weights on the back on both sides, and then the front one, wide front. This thing runs very smooth. I'm new to the 4-digit series Olivers, as I've never owned one, but the shift pattern on this is, I'm trying to remember, I think this is the same as an 880, because of where the reverse and everything is, but very smooth running tractor. I haven't looked up the serial number yet on it, but I know they only made these for a few years in the 60s. This is pretty much going to be the big workhorse. I will be running this on the plows and stuff like that, which will actually be coming up here soon because going to get the garden over at the farm plowed up for pumpkins, as long as they're still planning on doing them. On top of that, I also got a brand new truck too, but I'll cover that elsewhere. I figured this would be something more exciting considering a farm channel. Could use a new steering wheel, which is in the works. Clean up the gauges. I do believe they all work, except for this one, which is miles per hour. But the sheet metal don't need nothing. It'd throw a paint job on it, she'd be good to go. It looks like I had some extra stuff mounted to the fenders at some point, but luckily enough, I know people who can do body work. I can get them taken care of, no problem. Nothing loose, nothing shaking. And she's a really nice tractor. I'm really happy with this. I don't know whether really much else to say about it. The guy I bought it off of, he needed a bigger tractor for his operation, and was looking at, I believe, a 986 International, if I'm remembering correctly. So, I do intend on this being a baler tractor. I actually have started acquiring hay equipment, which I got a hay rake, which is over at my buddy's farm because we're able to get it off the trailer there because they have a skid steer. So that needs a little bit of tinkering, but that'll get I'll get that shown here soon. We've actually made out pretty well with stuff. We also got a 4-wheeler given to us by my uncle, because, well, actually, I'll go into that in a different video on that one. And I got a motorcycle and some other odd and end stuff. We've slowly getting there, so. But, yeah, I think before I take this over to the farm and start doing stuff, I'm going to do a quick good grease over and everything on it. It don't really need much as far as servicing because it didn't get a whole lot of hours on it last year. So everything's pretty much good to go, especially since I'm not going to be doing an extreme lot of stuff this year with it, but I'm really happy with it. It's a good tractor. It's got a new hydraulic pump, new clutch, There's a couple other things he did to it, but oh, it has a new, put a new heater, block heater into it. So I think might check the wiring, make sure that's all good. Work on getting that headlight working. But that sheet metal is as straight as can be. There's not even small dents in this thing at all. That's all good. Everything's good. The fenders, very solid. So I got my workhorse, or big workhorse, I should say. I posted up in Oliver pages and in international pages, and I got hit on 770. Another one, and then this one. Well, with this one being the bigger one, I actually never heard back about the 770. I would have gotten that, but I got to talking with the guy on this tractor, so which is good because, like I said, bigger, a little more horsepower. So I think this is going to serve really well. It's geared very nicely. So I'm going to be looking forward to doing stuff with this. And then get the other tractors up to snuff. I took the carburetor off the 1656. That's getting rebuilt because I could not get that to stop leaking. So, and the loader tractor should be done any day now because that's where it needs to be for the back panel. So we're getting stuff up to snuff where it needs to be. So that's pretty much an overview. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer if I can. I'm still learning a little bit about it, but if anybody has any info on these, feel free to share. So that's going to do it for this time, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one.